We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Ryan Yarbrough, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low twos, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
So digging in now, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 5, John Birdie.
Digging in, John Birdie, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Zunino gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Birdie is retired. 2 down now.
Well, you know you've made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch of the at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. VR is off of first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The 2-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Miami. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Jordan Yamamoto is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
Up next for the Rays, Jose Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Popped him up. Alfaro is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing in the Tampa first. On to the second now from Tropicana. Still 0-0. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the veteran DH, Matt Kemp.
Matt Kemp.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 66, Yasiel.
Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Popped up. Choi is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Riding in, number 25. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale.
Left fielder, number 25.
Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-0 offering.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ji-Man Choi, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Hard hit ball to short. He's right there. One there. On to first. And how about that double play? Wow.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames. He's hoping to start this series a little better than the one he finished last time. He was 0 for 5 on Sunday. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now the pitch.
I got 2-1 to count.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Tampa. We'll move to the third with no score. So coming to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Alfaro, a former Philly, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And it's fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
At the plate now, Miguel Rojas. Popped up. Choi has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Pitch popped up. Choi over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Miami down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Now to the plate, Brandon Lau, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That gets down, and the Rays' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to 3rd. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, that's down.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Hit in the air out to center field. Birdie is there, and there's 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready now, Mike Zunino. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Fouled away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled off. 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Kiermaier hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
The set and the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The set and the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. 3 innings in the books. Still no score on the show. Now at the plate, John Birdie comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 5, John Birdie.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort. Riding in once again, Jonathan Villar reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Popped him up. Choi is there for it. And that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez.
The designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Uh-oh, he missed it. And there's one down now. At the plate, Austin Meadows. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, number 25. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s with 19 homers and 58 runs batted in. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kemp will turn and go to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock. Hopefully this is the start of many.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Puig, commonly known around baseball as Wild Horse. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, no strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now. Jesus Aguilar waits on deck. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And they won't come into Puig as he'll lay off and take the walk.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus.
Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short. Adames picks it up. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
So striding in, Jorge Alfaro, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. Halfway home, still no score. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
And leading off for the Reds,
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
the first baseman, D-Man George.
And the pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Puig's got a read on it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Willie Adames. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Into the box now, Brandon Lau. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is.
Ball, that's outside.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Onto the bag with it is Aguilar, and that'll retire the side. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rays' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. To the plate now, Tim Anderson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, John Birdie. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. Still no score. So stepping in, Yandy Diaz. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Yandy Diaz.
Here comes the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. So here's Mike Zunino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1-0 the count. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
That's ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count. The ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
In now, Austin Meadows, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
The 1-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Line drive, base hit to right. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Boy, some really good pitching going into the 6th inning in this one. Big RBI base hit to break through. What a pitcher's duel this been.
Yeah, Dan, the pitching's been great, but something I've been focusing on is how great the defenses have been on both sides. To push a run across in the 6th inning, let's get the bullpens fired up.
At the plate now, number 25, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He went down on strikes last time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Line drive to left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
G-Man Choi the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set and the 0-1.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Willie Adames. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. 2 out, bases loaded. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Three and 1 to the Marlins left fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
A shot down the first baseline. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a walk in his last trip. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Chaz Rowe will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Two out here and a runner at second. One and one now the count to the Marlins first baseman. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Standing in, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with two away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
To the plate now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One and 0. Here it is. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here it is.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Rays 2 and the Marlins 1. Arodys Vizcaíno gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping into the box, Yandy Diaz. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
the 1-0. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Zunino. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Little resistance there as the Rays are down on 4 pitches. They still lead it 2-1. Oliver Drake has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 27, Oliver Drake.
Leading off the inning, Tim Anderson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short. Scooped up, throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding forward now, John Birdie. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 2. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. And there's ball 2 now. The count now at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
From the stretch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down.
Ball
2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Two-0 count, the pitch. 2-1 the count. Comes set, now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Meadows will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Adames makes the catch to end the inning. One left for Miami. Our score remains 2-1. Brad Boxberger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 33, Brad Boxberger.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, Kevin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Two and 1 to the Rays leadoff batter. The 2-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there. He's got it one away. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Oh, 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Ready for another shot now. Austin Meadows. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 pitch.
Back outside.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two out, nobody on. Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They lead it 2-1. Nick Anderson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Kemp. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Anderson is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. that's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping up now, Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0. Couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Marlins down to their final out now. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Now the pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Rays rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ryan Yarbrough earns win number 7 on the season. Jordan Yamamoto pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Nick Anderson hammers down the save, number 38. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.